The NFL and college football season is in full swing, and BetOnline has you covered with the best odds, biggest promotions, and live in-game betting on all your favorite teams, including the NBA and the NHL. Head to BetOnline today to stay updated on all the action. BetOnline, the game starts here.
Skipping cold and flu season is Plan A. But if you do get sick, be prepared for Plan B with Kleenex lotion tissues. Kleenex lotion tissues moisturize skin, helping prevent the added discomfort of red, irritated skin on top of your cold and flu symptoms. So this cold and flu season, grab Kleenex lotion tissues. Visit Kleenex.com to learn more and buy now. For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex.
Do you know what I complain about with you the most? Would you say in your head, like, I know she's going to complain about this, this, and that? Like, do you have 3 things that I complain to you about?
Everything.
Hey guys, it's your girl. Welcome to On Display. I'm sorry, I feel like I sound run down and tired today. I've been running around like a savage all day long, but I'm always so excited to talk to you guys and fill you in on what's going on in my life. So welcome, listeners. Happy Thursday, and thank you for coming back and listening to me. I always appreciate and love you guys. I have a great guest today. Sometimes he's great, and sometimes he's not so great. Like lately, not so great. Like lately, I've been complaining about him a lot, but he's always a pretty decent guy. So, you know, much to all of your popular demand, I have Joe Gorga today. What's up, Joe?
Yeah, you've been complaining a lot, man. You have.
I have. And yes, I appreciate your silence while I was giving an introduction. That's always much appreciated.
I'm tired today. I'm exhausted.
We're both just exhausted humans. It's crazy.
Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is.
What's up, Joe? How are you? What's new in your life? What's happening with you?
You know, doing a grind, baby. It's rough out here. It's rough in business right now. So we're just working and grinding away.
Well, you always complain. I feel like you always complain in like the cold months because you need extra things to build. Like you need heaters and you're like, my guys are freezing and this and that. And you always complain in the winter months.
No. It's all right. I'm that guy. Everybody's like, he's always looking at the news. I'm always looking at the news. I got to see if it rains, if it snows.
Oh my God. I don't know if your husbands do this. This is so annoying. Joe tells everyone, one thing I hate when you cut me off, like when he tells me shut up almost, like it's like when the news starts playing in this house and like not the news, when the weather. So it's like we could be watching the news and all of a sudden it's time for the weather. Joe's like, shh. Like you could be mid-sentence. He's like, shut up. Shh. Be quiet.
Because you wait for that when the news comes on, you start talking. I don't do that. I don't do that.
But who watches the weather? It's an app on your phone. Like, why do you still watch the weather?
No, you got to listen to it.
It's very strange that you like get so intense with the weather. And I'm like, Joe, I know the weather. It's going to be cold. That's the weather.
Here's the problem. We've been married for 20 years. You think you would know by now. You break my balls no matter what. And you're constantly like, you're the same record that plays over and over.
That's called a broken record.
Whatever. That's what I said. Well, I'm saying you're the same record. I don't have to say you're the same broken record. Same shit. Complains about the same things over and over. You do. Why? Tell me why.
Okay, so do you know what I complain about with you the most? Would you say in your head, like, I know she's going to complain about this, this, and that? Like, do you have 3 things that I complain to you about?
Everything.
Yes. No.
Everything.
All right, give me 2 things. Give me just like 2 things that you know that I'm going to complain about you. Like, just 2.
I go to work too much. I leave too early. Why do you leave early? I mean,
Well, sometimes I roll over. It's dark out. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, where does one go?
Where were you going?
Where are you going? Is there a girl waiting for you at the Home Depot? Like, are you hanging out like in the Home Depot parking lots? Where are you going?
I tell you, the things you say and the things you think about is insane. Mm-hmm. I am the chillest. I'm the coolest husband ever. I don't bother you, you know. I just came home tonight.
And mind you guys, I've never caught Joe. Like, right? Like, I've never.
No, but I came home tonight and she's sitting in her car in the garage talking. Now, if that was me,
You do that every night.
No, hold on. I was working out in the gym. I come back. I hear the car. I was taking my sneakers off in the garage. There she is in the car talking. I take my sneakers. I look at her. I wave. I leave. I go in the shower. Now, if that was me on the car, sitting in the garage, she came running over thinking I'm doing something wrong.
No, I would not.
Who are you talking to?
I want to hear it. So Joe pulls up to the house after work. Yeah. He sits in his car always for an additional 10 minutes and finishes like a phone conversation.
No, not always.
And the dog's barking. Everybody's going nuts. And I'm like, when is he going to walk in the actual house?
Yeah, so you break my balls for no reason.
Because it's annoying.
See, when you're on the phone and I didn't even ask you, were you on a business call?
Yes, I was on a business call with Nick Marco, my cousin, because we were discussing Let's Sprinkle.
Okay.
And Nick is in charge of my books. And, the company's doing well. So we were having a major conversation. I couldn't get out of the car.
Okay.
Just so everybody knows out there, Nick also owns a company where he financially takes care of companies and businesses and does their books and all of that. So he is in charge of Let's Sprinkle. So we were having a business call, actually. My business calls happen to be with family.
Yeah, but I would have said that to you. I'm on the phone with my attorney. I'm on the phone with my architect. I'm on the phone with my engineer. And you would have been like, bullshit. Who is she? You can't be on the phone. You worked all day. Why are you still on the phone? When you come home, you would have broke my balls for no reason.
I like to do that. It's fun.
All right.
It keeps our marriage alive, which you want to talk about marriage.
Not fair.
So I talked about our marriage today for 20 minutes. You would have loved this. I don't know if anybody caught it, but I filmed it today. But for all of you who are watching, I was on the Sherry Shepherd show today. And let me just tell you, Joe, she was so sweet. First of all, who doesn't love Sherry Shepherd, right? She is such a feel-good woman. She's happy. She's very welcoming. She's warm. I know she kind of like replaced Wendy Williams in a way because she's literally in her seat, in her studio. Like I was so used to always going there being on Wendy, and now you go and you're on Sherry. And the truth is she's amazing. She's killing it. The show is killing it. She's an awesome person. So I went on her show today. We were talking about Let's Sprinkle. We were talking about life. She wanted to talk about the marriage, but a lot of what she wanted to talk about, Joe, is the fact that we have been married for 20 years. Yay. Insert.
Boom.
How do you insert the applause?
Boom.
No, but she was like, wow, like you celebrated 20 years of marriage over the summer and you are on reality TV and you're hitting 20 years. She's like, people can't hit 20 years just like, on a day, like, and you're in the spotlight with people in your business and you guys have made it 20 years. And then she was showing all the photos of our kids and just like talking about how great our kids are and what a great family we have. And I just thought it was really nice. It was really sweet. So you should be thankful.
That's nice. So when I come home and I sit in the garage or outside on the phone, don't break my balls.
No, but get off the phone when you come home.
If I'm in the bathroom right now, I go upstairs and it happens that everyone's calling when you get home and I go take a shower.
Joe's got this new thing too. All these phone calls. I'm like, get off the phone. Like
she's like
he used to come home and be done with work. All of a sudden, he is not done with work. He's on the phone. I'm about to throw the phone against the wall.
Do you realize that if you were on the phone, if I came upstairs and you were on the phone in the bedroom, would I say anything to you? No,
because I have an.
Then why do wives break our balls? Why?
It's annoying. I'm going to need your undivided attention when you get home.
Today, I'm going to tell the world this. Yesterday I came home. She was so cool. She was so chill. She was happy.
I was making a cooking video.
You made a cooking video. This morning she called me. Usually she calls me. She's like, you didn't take out the garbage. You didn't do this. Don't forget that. Like nasty or,
I'm never nasty. Don't say that.
Well, you know what I mean. As a wife, you were nice this morning. I hang up the phone. We had a nice little conversation. I said, she was so sweet. Very odd in a wife and a husband. You are great. I'm just saying. You just.
I find things to bitch about.
I called her back 5 minutes later. I said, let me tell you something. Last night and today, this morning, you were a pleasure to be around. It was so nice. Please continue to be that way.
He calls me to say thank you for being a pleasure
Please.
yesterday. And this morning, I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I'm always a pleasure. What are you talking about? It's a pleasure to be in my presence. Like, don't you get it?
Listen,
don't you feel
I don't know what goes on. And, wives, I'm not going to say women, wives' heads sometimes. And they look to just abuse their husbands for some reason. They do.
Okay, now you're being dramatic. No one gets abused by. I ask a lot of questions. I go through phases in life, guys. Like, so
she goes through phases.
I go through my phases, and like sometimes I'm so cool, and I just let Joe go. Like he's on the phone, he's doing whatever he's doing. Like he's working a lot. I don't even care. I'm like, whatever. He's like flipping through TikTok. If we're watching a movie, I let it happen. Yeah. Other times.
But when she's flipping, that's all she does, flip.
No.
I don't say a word.
I am not even like a big TikTok
Instagram, emails.
Other times,
line sheets,
yes. I am always on.
If I was working while we were watching a movie, because she picks line sheets.
It's so funny that you know what a line sheet is. Joe knows that I obviously I'm the buyer for Envy, guys, so I'm constantly going through line sheets to pick the clothes out. Like I just picked out all of the clothes for Envy for fall. Like fall.
But see, I know that, and I'm not going to sit there and bust your balls and say, "Listen, I'm home. We're watching a movie." You're going through line sheet. No, do your thing. If you didn't have time during the day, I understand. Do your thing. Come on. You got to, be successful.
Got it. Yeah. Well, I complain sometimes more than others. Sometimes I feel as women, guys, like for any of the ladies listening, do you sometimes feel like you need more attention than other times in your life? Like I go through my times where I'm just like, I need attention. Like I feel like I'm not getting enough.
Baby, let it out.
And
let it out.
You're not giving me the right attention. And then lately we are into Netflix movies, right? So we are watching a lot of It is cold in New Jersey. We are hibernating. I mean, I know if you watch our Instagram, you're like, hi, Melissa and Joe don't hibernate. We have an event every night. We have a work event every night. We have a party every night, whatever. Trust me, this is hibernating for us. Like we have, right, Joe? More than ever. We have been in the house. Like we still have plenty of events to go to.
And I love it.
We just are like watching a lot of Netflix, okay? And I've been watching all these things where I'm feeling I'm lacking attention lately. And I need attention. And like all of the movies I'm watching, these husbands are like drooling.
No, they're not.
Oh,
yeah. No, they're not. They're cheating.
No. Just the one show. We're going to talk about that in a second. Oh. But they're also drooling over their wives. And I'm like, they're giving them so much attention. And Joe is such an attention guy. I've always gotten a ton of attention. But sometimes I get needy. Like it's okay if I need more. Right?
I've trained you. That's the problem.
You've trained. He's trained me like a freaking dog.
No,
like
not in that way. No. I did something wrong.
You have made me get used to.
I gave you too much attention. Oh my God. Now if I'm not on my game, woo! What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I notice in 3 seconds. You can't slip.
She abuses me. Abuses me.
I don't abuse you.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got to be nice.
I'm so good to you.
Sometimes a man, right, at work is going through hard times, whatever. We stress. Stress is the silent killer.
It is. So
it's and it's a stressful time. Interest rates are double, almost double and a half, right? Insurance is going through the roof.
Aren't they also? Is everything supposed to go down?
No, it's not going down. It's still going up. So everything costs triple and double, and it's very expensive to run a business. And it's tough times, babe. So you got to understand. Maybe I can't be on my A game.
Well, get on your A game 24/7. That's what I'm used to, and that's what I like. I'm just kidding. But I do get used to it. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Something's changed and you can't seem to put your finger on it. Maybe you have hot flashes, night sweats, low libido, PMS, mood swings, or even you're just bloated all the time. You're trying to do all things right, but nothing is working. Basically, you don't feel like yourself anymore. Now you can finally do something about it. Belvitel is the first ever comprehensive 12-week program that combines the key lifestyle factors that improve your hormone health and overall well-being. Belvitel was created by a woman for women because Autumn Calabrese knows what it's like firsthand to feel out of control in your own body. It truly is the full package for fast and lasting relief. This program includes day-by-day nutrition guidance, proven workouts that don't add stress or overly spike your cortisol, proprietary supplements, and breathwork routines for stress management. Guys, I recently got my Belvitel kit, and I love how they basically cover all the bases to get your body back onto the healthy road. The recipe library has some amazing things to cook up for yourself. The fitness program includes Pilates, cardio, and strength training. The supplements help support my metabolism and also help me alleviate daily stress. And the breathwork exercises are the perfect thing to help me recenter after a long, long day. You may be doing one or two of these on your own, or you may be searching for answers and spending tons of time and money and nothing's working. So stop guessing and stop suffering. Belvitel has all this laid out for you. Go to Belvitel, that's Bell, Belle, Vitel, Vitale, or click on the link in the episode description to see the full plan. You get so much more than what I even mentioned. So go to belvitel.com. This will change everything. That's belvitel.com. Imagine an app designed to make you use it less. Seems counterproductive, no? Well, Apartments.com's instant alert feature works exactly that way. Instead of scanning rental listings a million times a day, simply set and forget your search to whatever you're looking for in a place and let Apartments.com do the rest. From pet-friendly apartments to balconies to in-unit ACs, Apartments.com's powerful search tools let you know when your perfect combination of features you're seeking is listed. So you don't have to power through rental descriptions one by one. With more rental listings than anywhere else, Apartments.com's instant alerts mean you can spend less time online looking for the perfect place and more time doing you. And Apartments.com has more than just apartments. They have all kinds of homes, from houses to townhouses to condos to apartments and everything in between. They've helped millions of renters find their perfect place to live, the ones that check off all their own personal boxes. So check it out. Apartments.com, the place to find a place. Wait, should we tell them what we're watching? Oh my God, I know we are so late to the game, guys, but we are absolutely obsessed. We watched 2 seasons, and I want to say 38 hours, like 2 full seasons, White Lotus. Literally, so good. I never thought I wanted to watch it. And like, I heard about it. Addicted, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
How good was that?
The only problem is when you watch a show with your wife and the other,
it's very sexual.
Cheating or whatever. She's like, do you do that? Would you do that? Are you doing that?
I cannot believe you're saying that every time.
I can't hear it anymore. Then I go back at her. I go, oh, would you do that? Is that you?
Thank you. Because no. See, you're just you jumped ahead of me on that one. Joe, throughout the whole movie, if the girl does this, if the girl likes the sex like that, if the girl's looking at the friend or whatever, do you feel that way? Like, Joe compares whoever he's sitting next to, or I would say his wife, right? Me. You compare to whatever's going on in the movie the whole time.
No. Joe just does what you do. I give it back to you.
Oh my God.
Wham. And
anyway,
then now this guy on White Lotus, she's drooling over him, like down the side.
Well, which one? Season 1 or 2? The one we just watched that was in Italy, Sicily?
The cheating guy, the dirty guy.
So it was like 2 sets of friends that went on vacation.
I like the little blonde too. She's cute. And I like the other one too.
They're both cute.
I like to double team them. How about that?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What did he just say?
Yeah.
What, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
And those 2 boys were very cute also.
I heard you. That's why I'm giving it back to you.
No, they are.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys are missing out on the White Lotus.
No, great show, White Lotus.
I can't wait for season 3. It's about a week away, and it's going to be in Thailand.
What's her name? She's amazing in it. What's her name?
Who?
She's like funny.
Jennifer Coolidge. Oh my God, guys, she's so good. And I don't want to give it away if you haven't watched it, but I'm mad she's not going to be in the next one. I don't believe.
I mean, the producers on that show, Hands up to you, man. You did great. Amazing.
I found it so intriguing, Joe, that they were able to show us so many different people's lives and like their individual lives, and then like put them together on an island and somehow make them walk past each other and end up knowing each other. Like, it was pretty genius, that show. I think it definitely won awards, right? It won like Emmys, I'm sure, or something, whatever it is that you win. But it's great. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's very good.
And there's a lot of cheating going on, right? So the wife...
I guess that's what's going on in life, right, babe?
Not maybe, because the one wife was saying to the other wife, it was almost like she knows her husband cheats. And so what do you feel about this? She was kind of like, well, I have 2 young kids. And
I didn't get that. Melissa had explained that to me. I didn't get that. When that part happened, she hands the phone to the girl. The girl's like, listen, I seen such and such. He was with...
basically the one,
hookers?
Yes, the one girl was telling the other girl, listen,
they're friends too.
They're friends, and their 2 husbands had a party night together. So the one guy was messing around. He cheated. He had sexual relations with the hookers, and so
I'm screwed now. I'm fucked because now I can't go out.
Oh yeah, you're never going out again.
My wife like,
so I saw what happens on guys' nights. Like now, this is why I can't watch TV, because I make it real. Like when I watch these movies, I'm like, this is what happens in real life. Like,
no.
Yes, it is.
It's a fucking movie.
Wait, so to make a long story short, the one woman said to her, like, I believe your husband cheated. And basically she was trying to say, like, yeah. And like, she knows this. And she took her phone and showed her a photo of her 2 children and said, maybe you should talk to your trainer at the gym too. Like, in other words, I have 2 kids. I'm not going anywhere, but I make myself happy on the side too. And I'm like, oh,
I was like, you
savage.
Dirty. I thought she's like, oh, I really couldn't find the picture of the guy, but here's my kids. I didn't get it.
You didn't get it.
Melissa's that. See, you must be just like her then.
Oh, you see? Do you see what we do? We both watch it and start comparing. We're like, would you ever do that? Did you ever do that? Would you ever think this way?
Yeah,
would you ever hook up with the trainer at the gym?
Hold on. How about the girl? How about the woman that her man didn't do anything and then she went and got back at him? How about that?
Yes, she got back at him because her vision was that. But you know what? He did have a wild night. So
he didn't do shit.
She deserves a wild night back.
He didn't do anything.
He partied. You fell asleep for his wild night, and then he woke up. He's like, "What happened? Who cheated on who? Did that one sleep with the?" I'm like, "You have to wake up. I am not rewinding this. Like, I'm not rewinding it."
I missed it. I did miss that.
Anyway, don't miss the boat on White Lotus,
was
guys.
Was there sex in that part? Was like
lots of sex.
Were there boobs out in that part?
Boobies.
I'm rewinding it.
First of all, they show full frontal men. I was in shock. Like the guy just walks naked. I'm like, are they allowed? Is this porn? Was this soft porn? What's happening here?
Let's be honest. Let's talk about.
He walked around with his. I saw his whole thing hanging.
Hold on. Which one did you see the thing? Which one?
I think they showed both other things.
The good-looking guy that you like.
They're both very good looking.
Okay, did you see
Theo James?
Oh wait, I didn't see the penis.
I believe Theo James.
I didn't get to see the penis. Did you see the penis?
I did see the penis. I don't know if it's a prosthetic one. I don't know if it was fake for the movies. I'm sure it's not his real penis.
Okay, listen. And now be honest with me, because I've been married to you for 20 years. We're friends. We're best friends. We're partners in crime. We're partners in everything.
Okay.
And you can be honest with me. I'm not going to get offended. I'm really not. So if you see a good-looking guy and you see his penis hanging, how do you feel about it? Does it get you excited? Or do you just look at it? Are you just watching TV? Do you get like a...
I got to be honest. I was more in shock that there was a penis on my living room TV. Like I don't think I've ever seen that before. I was like, oh my God, he's walking towards us and it's just a penis. It's just hanging. Like, whoa. I was like, am I watching porn? Like, what's happening here? And I was worried like one of my children was going to walk into the room and I'm just going to be looking at a penis. Like, I'm like, this is not good.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I was so in shock that I was actually seeing a penis on my living room TV. I didn't think Netflix could show penises. They do.
I wonder if you were sitting there with your friend, one of your girlfriends, like, oh my God.
Yeah, probably. I would have been like, whoa, look at this. So hot. You know what I would have said, Joe? Look at this.
Look at this thing.
That's our line. We always say that. We're always like, look at this.
Look at this. Look at this.
We tried to stay awake a little bit here and there for the Grammys as well, right?
Oh, the Grammys, yeah. Oh, How was that? What did
You got bored easily.
I get bored. I mean,
You're not big on like watching the music stuff. You get bored at all award shows. Joe's not an award show guy where I like live for it. Joe is just not an award show guy.
I like the young girl, the Sabrina girl. She's killing it. She did
the
really
Espresso.
good.
You like that song?
Yeah, she killed it. She did great.
She did.
She's
she
pretty
had a
too.
great
Very pretty
performance.
woman. Pretty girl.
You know what I loved, Joe? I don't know if you saw this part. Diana Ross walked out. That is an icon. That is a legend. And she's 80 years old. She looked insanely gorgeous. Like, she looked beautiful. She's so put together. She still got that hair. And she kept like fluffing it and touching it as she was speaking to us. And I felt like she was just, that's a diva. That's like a true OG diva, like 80 years old, like just a bad boss. Like, I can't explain it. When she walked on the stage, I gasped. Like, she's gorgeous, Joe. You have to see, if I look like that at 80, Lord, she's doing everything right.
I didn't see her.
She's a legend. And her voice.
Ooh, Diana Ross?
Oh, yeah. Her
Of course.
voice is so soft still. Like it always was, like that very soft. Oh, my God. Queen. I saw Beyonce come in like very late. I feel like she came in like, I don't get that. I do wonder if that's like, were you running late? Do you not want, like, or do you just come in for your award? I wasn't sure. And I love Beyonce. I love Beyonce's music. But I do wonder how she gets away with that. Like, how is it okay for you to come in so late and nobody says anything? You know, I do think that was weird.
She's been there for a very long time. Maybe she was like, I'm okay. I'll go when I want to go.
Yeah, like I guess she's Beyonce, and she's like, listen, I'm coming in before they announce the country.
I mean, she won
music
the
art, and she won, which is
people don't like it. They're pissed. Boy.
I'm seeing a lot of people upset about that, and I think it's because they feel like she could have won for the song, not for the album, because the full album they don't feel is a total country album. They feel like the song though is a song that one. It ain't Texas. Hold'em. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot going on with that. I have mixed reviews. You know what? I don't really know what I feel about that. I do love Beyonce. I am happy for her that she won. You always want to like be happy for somebody who wins a Grammy. So let's give it to her. She won it fair and square.
Well, listen,
and that's it.
I understand what people are saying. She's really not country. You know, she's not like a country singer, but she killed that song, which it is a very good song.
She did, but she won Album of the Year, and I think that's why people are a little.
Oh, she didn't win anything about country song, or
she won country album of the year.
Country album, yeah, that's serious. I mean, you know, I saw somebody on social. They were like, "No, these are the country singers. She's not a country singer." So they kind of were upset because I don't know.
That's what they were saying. Yeah. Well, that's how they feel. But she is from Texas. I mean, come on now.
She's from Texas.
She's from Texas.
Oh, yeah?
She's a Texas girl. What about Sabrina Carpenter? Let's talk about like some of their looks for a second. Sabrina Carpenter, who you said, I thought she looked like a Disney princess. She's so cute. She's just like a cute little. She had on like this blue feathered feather boa dress. Yeah, on the red carpet. She looked like Cinderella or Cinderella's like cousin or something. She's beautiful though. She's a beautiful girl. I mean, the dress was. I guess it's very fitting for her. I just thought it was very like Disney.
How old
princess.
is she? Is she young?
Oh yeah, she's young.
Like what?
I don't even know. I'd have to Google how old Sabrina Carpenter is.
She's in the Dunkin' Donuts, right up on top when you go in. Right on.
Oh
the menu.
yeah, she's got like a major. I think she's like 25 years old.
25. Wow.
Yeah, she's young. Just like when I married you, I was young, babe.
Young. See that?
25.
She won a Grammy. You won me.
Okay, Billie Eilish, Joe. She sings "Birds of a Feather." You know that song that we love. We should stick together.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she is probably like one of the most beautiful. She's beautiful. She's got these gorgeous blue eyes. I think Billie Eilish is like gorgeous. She covers it up always. Like her style is always very covering. She wears like big baggy clothes and hats and glasses. And the joke was on the internet that she looks like one of the blind mice from Shrek. Like, but if she took everything off and was like a glam girl, can I tell you how gorgeous she is. I think she purposely does this because it makes people take her more seriously as an artist. Like you can just tell she's just such a beautiful, beautiful woman, girl.
Yeah.
And she just covers it all up. And I think it does take the attention off her looks and keeps it more on her art, which is good for her. I mean, it's working. She's killing it. She's talented. And we're not talking about like, oh, she's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. She does come off more like an artist with the way she dresses. So I think she's got a little thing there.
She's got a thing. She's got a thing.
There's another one who I thought was like one of these best dressed. She's a country artist, Casey Musgraves. And let me just tell you, her outfit. I mean, this looks like very classy and sexy and sophisticated. It's definitely something like a Melissa Gorga would wear.
I see it. I'm watching it right now. Yeah, it kind of looks like you. Sexy.
That's a hot outfit.
Yeah,
like that is, I thought she looked insane. Jennifer Lopez looked insane. Her outfit was insane. Her hair, her makeup, she looked insane. Lady Gaga kind of looked like, she was definitely going for like the dark, she usually does that. Like she came in very like with the light skin and the dark clothing, very Marilyn Manson vibes she was giving me. And obviously there's Julia Fox, who always just comes with like the see-through thing is in, obviously. Like everyone's doing see-through. I think I just wore see-through. I can't really talk too much shit because I just want to watch what happens live. And I wore a see. I mean, basically you could see everything.
But you had a bra on, you had just clothes on. But
like it's just the going trend right now is like see-through dresses.
That Kanye's girl, man, came in butt naked.
I mean, butt naked.
Holy
that was a shame. Ugh. Joe, it was terrible. Like, I feel like, is she happy? Like, I want to know. Maybe she is. But, like, I wonder if that woman is happy. She didn't crack a smile. And I know she's putting it on for, like, she's putting it on for the cameras, right? Like, she's going into her mode of, like, here I am. I'm posing. I'm doing the thing. I'm butt-ass naked. I mean, she had on, like, a pantyhose over her vagina and her boobs.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like, right?
I saw her boobs. You can see her boobs completely.
I'm like concerned about her a little bit. Like a little bit. Like I hope she's okay. And I hope she wants to be where she is. I wonder where her parents are. Like, are they cool that she's like married to Kanye and walking naked on carpets? They're married. That's his wife.
Oh, that's his wife?
Yes, that's his wife.
Shit.
So
letting his wife out there like that, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hope that like wants to go along with this. Obviously she's doing it, but I wonder if like there's going to be a tell-all book on that one day too. I really do. I wonder if we're going to read all about that one day.
That's crazy.
Honestly. With a new year comes a new opportunity to reimagine ourselves and, more importantly, our wardrobes. This year, I'm looking to refresh my look with some new high-quality pieces that won't break the bank thanks to Quince. I think everyone needs Quince's cozy Mongolian cashmere sweaters from just $50. And there's no better workout motivation than some new activewear. Their moisture-wicking bras and leggings are designed to move with you during your workout. However you choose to refresh your look this year, all Quince pieces are priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. They're able to do that by partnering directly with top factories, cutting out the cost of the middleman and passing the savings on to you. Quince only works with factories that use safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing practices. And of course, they use premium fabrics and finishes for that luxury feel in every single piece. I'm loving Quince and how easy it is to find what you want at an affordable price. I've picked up a few pairs of the Ultraform high-rise leggings because I know I'm going to be wearing those all year long. Upgrade your closet this year without the upgraded price tag. Go to quince.com/Melissa for 365-day returns plus free shipping on your orders. That's QUINCE.com/Melissa to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/Melissa. What else is going on? With Super Bowl weekend. It's Super Bowl weekend.
Right, who are you going for, babe? Who are you going for? Kansas City or Philly?
I mean, it's hard because
go ahead. I want to hear what you.
It's hard because, like, I like Saquon. I do. I think he's so talented. I kind of love how he. I know we love the Giants, right? Yeah, but it is about Saquon. I mean, I think he got them to the Super Bowl. Did he not?
No. He's good, but I mean, come on. You can't be that good. He's got a great line. He's got a great quarterback. He's
Right.
got a whole team.
But why wasn't?
But he's great.
But how come the Giants didn't I don't get that. Why didn't the Giants utilize him the way? I don't get it.
Because when you're a running back and you go to a team, the line has to be great, and they have to. If you're a good running back, the offense coordinator's got to use you that way. You understand? So Philly just put the program together to make it work for him, and it really works. And that line is pretty amazing. So that's why I run.
So there's a line so he can just keep running. Because every time you guys turn that on, all I see is him running across the field with like no one in his way, like touchdown, touchdown.
He looks like he was back in Penn State.
Yeah, I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, so.
Right?
Yeah, so we can't,
All right, well, who are you want? You want the Kansas City Chiefs? Because they win everything. It's almost like the Chiefs took the Patriots role where they just win it all now, right?
So I can't really root for them. I don't know. Philly can't go.
You have to root for someone, Joe. Who are you rooting for?
I have to go for Kansas. I'm not even saying it. I don't know.
Really?
Just I'm going to watch the game. How about that?
I also heard that Jason Kelce is torn because it's his former team, right? Which is the Eagles.
Yeah.
And playing against his brother's team. So, like, who does he root for? Right?
Yeah,
who does his mother root for? And I mean, you're going to root for your son.
He's going to root for his team, but then he's going to root for his brother.
Well, it's his former team. That's what I mean. So he's probably like so into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy.
We wouldn't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
What do we do for Super Bowl? I feel like this is the first year we haven't really made crazy plans.
I like it.
I mean, Tara invited us to her house. I think Gianna, my niece, and my sister.
We got Frank
we could always
party, right?
Frank Catania's have a little shindiggy, right?
I think I want to chill with my boys.
Let's just
yeah.
Right? Yeah, I would be fine just sitting on my couch and watching the Super Bowl.
Good. Our lives are always crazy.
Why are we becoming, what is that word called? What am I trying to say? Non-social?
Because that's all we do.
We're just like so less social lately. Why is that? Antisocial. That's what I'm trying to say. We're a little more antisocial. Like we want to just chill. Why?
Because we need it.
I think we're tired.
We need
it. We're just tired. Do you want to hear some facts about?
I want to hear some facts. What do you got?
Okay. Do you want to hear some facts about the Super Bowl, guys? Okay. So there's 10 foods Americans consider essential for a Super Bowl event.
10?
10. Can you get?
Wings.
Let's just have you like
pizza.
Yes, pizza's on there. What else you got?
Fried wings.
Yep, barbecue wings.
What sandwiches?
Nope, not on there.
A sandwich?
Not a sandwich. No. What else you got?
Cheesesteaks?
No.
Dip?
Yes, I'll give you that one.
Dip and chips, whatever, right?
Yes. Potato chips.
Yeah.
What else? Nachos, 7-layer dip. Do you want to hear the percentages of these things? So buffalo and hot wings, 49% of people polled that this was essential. Like 49% definitely have wings at their Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Barbecue, meaning...
What's the most?
The wings.
Oh,
49%.
Okay.
Then there's like barbecue stuff. Barbecue chicken, ribs, etc. 37% of people. So that's the second.
Yeah.
And then 7-layer dip. 36% of people said it's essential to have 7-layer dip.
Yeah.
Pizza's 30%. Chicken fingers or chicken nuggets, 30%. Nachos is 30%. Cookies is 25%. Guys, you should get your sprinkle cookies. Sprinkle cookies. Let's sprinkle.com. Brownies, 24%. Buffalo chicken dip, 24%.
Wow.
And potato chips is at 24%. We know everyone's got a potato chip. What would you say? I think the mozzarella is missing. Like, doesn't everyone...
Liquor, 100%, no?
Well, yeah, we're talking about food, not liquor.
Oh, same thing.
But, like, where's the mozzarella? Like, you got to have mozzarella.
No, not everybody.
How do you not have mozzarella on this list? Like, it's a party. It's a Super Bowl Sunday. It's Sunday. You need mozzarella, I would say. What else do you think is missing, Joe?
Liquor.
What?
Vodka. Tequila.
No.
I know.
No. Beer. I feel like beer is a Super Bowl thing. No?
Beer.
Okay. I also saw this thing floating around social media, and I think it'd be fun to play this for a second. So Joe, you're going to place your bets on the strangest things people can bet on for the Super Bowl. Okay, so listeners, you guys should write some of these things down also, because if you even ask these questions to football fans at a Super Bowl party, you'll probably come off like you know a thing or two about the game. So this is actually kind of funny. You guys definitely should write these down. Okay, so will the national anthem, all right, Joe, are you listening?
Yeah, go ahead.
Will the national anthem be longer or shorter than 121 seconds?
Ooh. I'm going to say longer. So I'll bet $100 that it's going to be longer.
Okay.
So put that down.
All right. Will any of the players or coaches cry during the national anthem?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Players, yes.
You say yes?
Yeah.
Will over 230,000 beers be sold at the stadium? Now, the stadium holds a little over 76,000 people. So, I mean, if you did the math on that, that means a little over 3 beers per person.
Wow.
So, what do you say? Will they sell over 230,000 beers in the stadium? Yes or no?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Not everybody drinks
Yeah, like
beer.
if I were there, you're definitely losing that because I'm not drinking 3 beers.
Correct.
So there goes my thing. So some guy next to me is going to have to drink 6 beers to equal my, you know what I'm saying, kid? Okay. Okay. Will Taylor Swift be shown during the national anthem? Yes or no?
Oh, yes.
During the anthem, yes?
Oh, during the anthem.
I'm actually going to see if you won these answers.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
I'm going to bet on that. Yes.
Okay. Will any 300-pound player score a touchdown?
No.
No. They're not going to be running the ball at the Super Bowl.
No.
Okay, no's to that. What color liquid will be poured onto the winning coach? Give me your color.
Green.
Green?
Lime
All right.
green.
We're going to see if you're right on this. We're going to have to go back to these.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to see if you win. I think these are good questions, guys. You guys need to do this when you first get to your Super Bowl parties. You need to walk around and take a little poll and ask everybody these questions and see who wins by the time. This is what you do for your pregame. All right, guys? So rewind this, write these questions down.
Yeah.
This is your little pregame and see who has the most answers right and they can win the money in the pot.
That's it.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
It's awesome.
Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us today. We hope you have the most amazing Super Bowl weekend. I also want to say a little shout out to all of you who have bought the Valentine's sprinkle cookies. You guys have been amazing. I cannot get over the amount of people that are loving the buttery sprinkle cookies. You guys, they're so buttery and delicious. Oh my God. Oh, by the way, Sherry Shepherd today died for them. She thought they were so good. But really, guys, I just wanted to say thank you because the Valentine's sprinkle cookies are killing it and you guys are killing it. And I'm just so happy that you guys love this little company that I've created and you guys are all supporting and I'm so happy you're loving them. And you, Joe, if you could read, guys, real quick, if you guys could read some of the messages that people are putting as gifts to their friends, they are Joe, the funniest thing. We know you're not crazy. We know you're not going to throw these out, but happy Valentine's Day. Hi, my crazy wife. I know you're going to like these sprinkle cookies better than diamonds. Happy Valentine's Day from me, Melissa Gorga, and not the garbage can. All the funniest stuff you've ever seen. So they make great gifts. It's great for birthdays and stuff too, but had to say a little thank you to everyone. Everyone have an awesome Super Bowl weekend. Joe, do you want to say anything to the people?
Just love you guys, man. Really. Keep it real. I just posted something the other day. Costs nothing to be nice, baby. Costs nothing to be nice.
That's from Joe
love your neighbor, baby.
From Joe the quote guy, guys.
Yes.
Right there in the flesh and blood. Live.
Can't stand mean people. Don't be mean.
Live on display, Joe Gorga, the quote guy.
Display.
We love you guys. We'll talk to you next week. Ciao.
I'm on display, on display, on display.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Hey moms, have you ever felt like there's more to motherhood than what we're told? Then you need to check out our podcast, Moms Ask Why. Hosted by Chelsea Jules and Brittany Whitney, Moms Ask Why dives deep into the tough questions surrounding motherhood. Our mission? To educate, inspire, and empower moms like you to take charge of your children's health. With real talk, expert insight, and actionable advice, this is the podcast every mom needs in her playlist. Because sometimes the best way to be a great mom is to ask why. Follow, rate, and review Moms Ask Why now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts.